Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be solving Cambridge IGCSE Information and Communication Technology Paper 2 Variant 2.1 of year May-June 2020. This paper consists of document production, data manipulation and presentation. I have already done a part of document production using MS Word and data manipulation, which is the database task. In this video, I'll be doing the mail merge, which is a part of document production, and the presentation. Other task video has been uploaded and you can find the link in the description. We are doing this task, mail merge. So these are the files required for this task. Create a mail merge letter using the file entry.rtf as the master document and data.csv as the data source file. So open entry.rtf and the data source file is data. So this is the entry file and the data source has been given. So first we have to link the data file with this master document. For that, click on mailings, select recipients, use an existing list, we have to link with the data source, which is data. So now the data source has been linked with this file. Replace date with a field to display today's date in the format DDMMYYY. So select the date, insert date and time. The format which is given is the third one, DD, the complete month name and the year. Please make sure update automatically is ticked here. Give OK. When you insert any field, the indentation, spacing or the punctuation might change. So please make sure it is maintained. Evidence 9. Take screenshot evidence of the date field code showing the format used. So in order to show the code, you have to select this, right click, you can see toggle field codes. So click on this, you can see the date format. Take the screenshot. This is evidence 9. So this is the screenshot for the date format. Next, replace the text and chevrons in the master document with the merge fields from the data source file as follows. These fields must be replaced by the field names which are given here. So title or this TTL must be replaced with title. So on mailings, you can see here merge field, set title. There is a space which has been removed, so please maintain the space, indentation, everything has to be maintained. First name, first is for first name, then last name, address 1. So address 1 is street, area, postcode, now first means the first name again, discipline is the race type. Level is ability. So discipline is the race type, level is ability, class is category, team is club, trial, is practice run, go is race start, is race type, code is type ID, race type, just make sure no other chevrons are remaining, all the fields are inserted. Spell check and proofread the master document. So this is your master document. You can just spell check using the review tab, spelling and grammar. This is not a spelling mistake, it's just a punctuation error that we'll be fixing it later. Same problem here. You can just ignore all because we'll be fixing it later. So the spelling and grammar check is complete. Replace the candidate name with your name. Enter your name, sender number in the footer of the document. So first you replace your name, then insert footer. In the footer you insert your name, candidate number and sender number. Save and print your master document showing the merge field codes. So we have to show the codes where we have inserted the merge fields. So in order to show that and print it, first you have to click on mailings. First you give highlight merge fields so that the examiner can know which all fields were inserted. Now in order to print with the merge field codes, go to File. Before printing, you have to click on Options, click on Advanced. You have the print option here. In the print option, you can see print field codes instead of their values. So click on this, give OK. Now when you print, in the preview you can see the field codes will be shown. You can see the field codes are shown here for all the merge fields. So this is how you show the merge field codes. But after you print this, go to options and remove that option so that it will not get applied in your other documents. So after printing, you go back to your print section, remove this. So this is how you print the field codes. Now after printing, you can remove the highlight merge fields. That is your printout 4. Now question 29. Locate the line starting with event classification, venue and classification. For each of these lines, set a left align tab at 5 cm from the margin. So we have these three lines. These three lines you have to select. We have to set a tab space of 5 cm from the left margin. Use this tab setting to align the data like this. So the data must be aligned this way using the tab settings. So now you click on Home tab. In that you click Paragraph. In Paragraph you can see tabs. Click on tabs. The default tab stop is this. For this selection, we'll set it as 5 cm from left. Give OK. So we have set the tab. You can view the ruler. Now when you set the tab, when you press the tab on the keyboard, it is moving to the tab position of 5 cm. You can see here. So this is the tab position. You can see at 5 cm from the left. Use this tab setting to align the data. So we have aligned the data. Highlight these three lines, take a screenshot showing these lines and the ruler with the tab display. So this is the ruler with the tab displayed. Take a screenshot. You can see the tab space here. Now take a screenshot with the ruler. So this is your evidence 10. Select an automated filter to select members where ability is elite or expert. In order to do that, you have to go to mailings again. Here we are filtering the recipients. Click on edit recipient list. You have options to deselect from here, but the easier method is click on filter. The field is ability equal to elite or ability equal to expert. So this is the condition you have to give to extract the recipients with this condition. Now place in your evidence document a screenshot to show the use of an automated selection method. So this filter you have to show. Take screenshot. Give OK. Now you can see this. There are three members who has ability, elite or expert. You can give OK. After that, come back to your evidence document and paste the screenshot. Merge and print the letters for the selected entrants only. Save and close the files. So now you have to print it. So click on finish and merge. Give edit individual documents. Give all. Give OK. So that you can see all the three documents here. These are the three documents which are required. Save and close the files. Print the result of the merge. So this is those three letters you have to print here. So now you can close this. This also you can save. Next step is to print the evidence document. So the evidence document is complete now. You can print it. Now next task is presentation. You're going to create a short presentation. All slides must have consistent layout and formatting. That means there will be a master slide. Unless otherwise instructed, slides must be formatted to display a title and bulleted list. So first let us open PowerPoint for presentation. Click on a blank presentation. Create a presentation using this guide. So you have to import the file guide. For that, click on new slide. Click here on this arrow, slides from outline. Select your folder, guide you need. Select the file guide, insert. Now there is a blank slide here. This you can delete. On slide 1, enter your name after the text guide presented by. So here you have to enter your name. Format the first slide so that a title slide layout is applied with no bullets. The title and subtitle text are centered in the middle of the slide. So this layout you have to change. So right click, you have layout option here. You have to choose title slide. Now automatically it is centered. Next, use a master slide to display the following features. So we have to use a master slide. For that, click on view, slide master. Always choose the topmost slide in the hierarchy to create a master slide. So this is the master slide. These placeholders you can remove because sometimes it doesn't work properly. So you can insert your own text boxes so that it will be shown properly on the screen. The company logo appropriately sized with aspect ratio maintained. So you have to insert the company logo. They did not say any particular position, so it's our option. Let us insert it here at this corner. So click on insert pictures from this. Select your folder. This is the logo. So when you resize this, in order to maintain the aspect ratio, resize from the corner. Now let us keep it here as a logo. Your name, sender number and candidate number must be there. Automatic slide numbers must be there. So insert text box. Name, sender number and candidate number. Insert another text box. Draw the text box here. Keep the cursor inside this. Then go to insert page number. Slide number. So now this is given here. So all the three elements we have inserted: the image, the name and the slide number. Make sure that master slide items appear in the same position on every slide. There is no overlap on any slide. So now you can close the master view. For that, click on slide master, close master view. Now you can see the logo and the names and the slide number. Change the layout of the slide with the title competition types to a title and table. So right click, go to the layout. It must be title and table. So title and table means you have to choose this one, title and content. In content, any type of items like table, chart, anything can be inserted. Now create a table that contains 5 columns and 9 rows. So click on table, 5 columns and 9 rows. Okay, so you have a table here. Copy the data from the file. j20 table.csv. So open the file j20 table. This is the file. Now copy this data. Before pasting, just select all the cells, then paste. Ctrl V. Click on layout. Before that, just adjust the width so that everything fits properly. Just double click on the borders. Increase the width. Now adjust the column width so that the table fits on the slide with data fully visible. No text is split when wrapped within the cell. So just make sure no text is split. Here everything is fine. This just check the end to make sure that nothing gets split. Now format the table so that text in all rows is center aligned vertically. So select the complete table. Select the table. Now click on layout. You can see vertical alignment here. This is vertical alignment. This is center vertically. This option you have to choose. On layout you will find it. You can make the font slightly larger because they told it must be easily readable. So I am giving 12 so that everything fits properly. A plain table style is applied with no cell shading. All internal and external grid lines are displayed. So a plain style will apply. Go to design. You can see the different styles here. So a plain style without shading. This is a plain style without shading. And all grid lines are visible. Insert a new row as the first row of the table and enter the heading cross-country race types. So insert a new row. Click here. Insert. Or on layout you have insert option, insert above. Click on insert above. Now type the text here, cross country types. Merge the cells in the first row and center align the heading. So we have to merge these cells, merge cells and center align. Center align. Format cells 1 and 2 of the table to be bold with an 18-point font size. So 1 and 2. Rows 1 and 2 must be 18 point. It must be bold and center aligned. Filled with a light gray shading of 20 to 35%. You have shading here, light gray. You can see it is 25%. So this is the shading. Save the presentation. Print the presentation as handouts with 2 slides to the page, each slide filling about half the page. So we have to print with 2 slides per page. So file. Now click on print. We have to print with 2 slides per page. So here you have the option handouts, 2 slides per page. Click here. So this is how you print 2 slides per page. So for the examination point of view, you have to insert your name in the header or footer. So click on edit header footer, click on header, type your name, candidate number and sender number. Apply to all. So now you can see these are the slides which we have to print. So this was IGCSE March 2020 paper 2-1. All the tasks have been uploaded. You can check the description for the link of other tasks. So please keep liking, sharing and subscribing. Thank you.